Hey guys!
Hello!
We're back. Can't believe it. Already.
Saturday. Are you guys in your pajamas? Because I kind of wish I was in mine.
We should start making that a thing.
Oh, I am pretty much down for that next time.
I'm gonna get some more colorful pajamas though, because mine are all very subdued duty.
Soon. Soon. Alright, let's get to it.
There's definitely facets of all of these ponies that I am.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, there's aspects of each one of them in me.
Still feel like you're very much Applejack.
I very much am Applejack, for
Have
sure.
you guys figured out who I am yet?
Phew. Pinkie Pie, not again.
Rainbow
Dash!
Friendship!
Now, Pinkie. I said not now!
Oh.
I was gonna tell you to look after that mountain.
You can disagree on most things as long as you have a few of those common interests.
Yeah, and half the time it's just like having the same friends, you know?
Hi there. Have you seen Rainbow Dash? Okay, thanks anyway. Twilight, have you seen Rainbow Dash anywhere? Isn't she right up there?
I feel like if anyone can hide, it should be her. Like, just go higher in the sky.
That was close.
But why is she avoiding her?
She's annoying her, I guess.
Hi again.
So you've seen the 3 types of ponies so far?
The 3?
Yeah. The earth ponies, the
unicorns and the flying.
Pegasus, yeah. It's never really explained.
She's just so enthusiastic, and that I admire. Pinkie's what I want to be, and Applejack is what I am.
Yeah.
Maybe a few inches to the south.
And I know her special ability. It's cartoon.
Okay.
But,
Cartoon?
yeah. Cartoon magic. And she can just pop up places.
Now, wait for my signal.
You just humming the jingle to the theme song. Oh no.
You're not hurt, are you? Don't be silly. Dragons are fireproof.
What does that mean?
Oh, okay.
They just send it to her. Remember whenever he burps?
But, oh no.
Whoops!
I can think of one thing. You're not as annoying as I thought. You want to hang out?
See, I don't know if that was a compliment.
It's definitely not a compliment.
Like,
So,
even
that's...
Fluttershy will take it and just, like, accept it. But Pinkie Pie just, like, brushes it off. Sneezing powder!
I think out of all of the powers, I'd want the magic powers, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
all
flight is
unicorns have.
cool, but unicorn's definitely cooler.
Oh, unicorns have magic. Twilight's just super special.
What in the world? It's like Easter apples. You just made them all inedible unless you use edible paints.
Edible paint. Washable paint.
So you just gotta hose them all off.
Is someone over there? Who are we gonna squirt? Who are we gonna squirt? Fluttershy. What? No. We can't prank Fluttershy. I mean, she's so sensitive. It'll hurt her feelings. Even our most harmless.
Monster.
Yeah, you're right. We need another victim who's made of tougher stuff. So, who's it gonna be? Oh, I've got someone in mind. You're very
Harmless ones, never mean ones.
good one, Pinkie Pie.
Well, to my sister one time, which I told Missy about. Only because my sister was really terrible to me too, so I had to get vengeance. So I did something that actually I didn't realize would be terrible to the degree it was, and I covered her in toothpaste while she slept, and then I didn't realize that that would bleach things.
Oh,
Morning, Pinkie. Gilda, this
She
is my
recovered, she's fine.
Pinkie, this is my griffin friend Gilda.
Griffin, wow.
She's half eagle, half lion. Awesome.
Makes sense
Gilda's
that
my best
she would
friend when I
exist in
take
this
Junior
universe.
Speedster flight.
Only for you, Dash.
Junior Speedsters are our lives. Skybound swords and daring dash. Junior Speedsters, it's our quest to someday be the very best. Oh, that was awesome! And it gave me a great idea for a prank. Gilda, you game? Huh. Well, I groove on a good prank as much as the next Griffin. But Dash, you promised me
we get a flying session in this morning. You don't mind, do you?
I love the variety in this show.
Have fun, you guys. I'll just catch up with you.
Oh, this happens a lot with little kids. There's certain reasons why certain kids can't hang out with the other ones, and it's just,
Yeah, only faster.
it's horrible.
So now what? Hey there. Huh?
Indeed.
Pinkie will do what Pinkie can.
Think you got enough gas left to beat me to that cloud?
A race? You are so on.
1, 2, 3, go!
Hey, come on. I was way ahead of you.
I don't think so.
Aw, she'll do anything.
Wow, guys, that was really close. But I think Rainbow Dash beat you by a teeny weeny bitty hair. Or a teeny weeny bitty feather. Ha! See? Good thing Pinkie Pie's here to keep you honest.
Okay, Dash. Last one to that cloud up there is a gnarly
They're gonna
drag.
pop all the bubbles. Oh, I guess not. Oh, jerk friend.
You called it though.
Wow, you guys almost got away from me that time.
Wow, made a whole
Like I
contraption.
said, super forgiving.
So, Dash, got any new moves in your Trictionary? Or are you 100%
Trictionary.
Sit back, G. This is gonna take a while.
Don't you know how to take get lost for an answer? Dash doesn't need to hang with a dweeb like you now that I'm around. You're dorking up the sky.
Why can't he, or why can't she hang out with both of you?
Buzz off.
She left. Something about being as busy as a bee.
She's a jerk.
Are you sure that this friend of Rainbow
Insecurities is what I call those.
Yeah, she keeps stealing Rainbow Dash away. She popped my balloons and she told me to buzz off.
So forgiving, but eventually enough is enough.
Gilda the Griffon at all.
You're jealous.
Jealous?
Agree with envy. But just because Rainbow Dash is another friend doesn't make Gilda a groom.
She still kind of reminds me of you.
It's you, Pinkie, who needs to improve her.
There's so many facets of you that are in Twilight.
Maybe I'm just a big jealous, judgmental, jealousy pants.
Oh. Honestly, out of all these characters, I would assume she would be the most lonely.
I gotta take care of a few weather jobs around here.
Why do you think she puts on those events all the time? She wants people around.
I'm gonna go chow down.
But when now with one of her friends is being taken away from her, it really does affect her.
That also makes her one of the more insecure of all the characters. There was my big laugh moment for this episode. That was really funny. Oh no, I gotta go. Oh, that was great.
She's so cute.
She's not only a mini pants, she's also a thief. No. She might get it back. It's just a joke.
Aw, she's so trying to make it reason it. Okay, I can relate with her on that for sure. Thing I don't want to save because kids might be watching because this is My Little Pony.
Does that line remind you?
Going to this.
Which
I'm
line?
walking here.
Oh yeah, New York. Aww. Someone, but
All these lame ponies are driving me buggy. I gotta bail.
oh my god, you're so unlikable.
She's a grump and a thief and a bully. Welcome. Pinkie Pie, about this party for Gilda, do you really think it's a good idea? I mean, don't worry your pretty little head about mean old Gilda. Your Auntie Pinkie Pie's got it all taken care of. I'm a year older than you. Gilda!
That was
She's got some sass in
That
her.
was Fluttershy sass right there.
Welcome here amongst all us pony folk.
Oh, Pinkie Pie, the old hook shake. Good one, Pinkie Pie.
Come on, G. I'll introduce you to some of my other friends.
Me.
I know what you're up to.
Great.
I've got my eye on you.
And I got my eye on you. Everyone, I'd like you all to meet Gilda, a long-time dear friend.
Yes.
Vanilla lemon.
Kill them with extreme kindness.
Pinkie Pie style.
Priceless.
It's too satisfying, but then there's the guilt that comes afterwards because you know that they're super insecure themselves.
Presents.
Fluff the feathers.
Take time, every pony.
Why don't we let Gilda blow out the candle, Spike? She is the guest of honor after all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How could she fall for this again?
No way, Dash. Like I said, I'm down with a good prank. Hey, I'm watching you like a hawk.
Why? Can't you watch me like a griffin? Pin the tail on should definitely go first. Let's get you blindfolded.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's pin the tail.
Pin the tail.
Now just walk straight ahead and pin the tail. Yeah, right. This is another prank, isn't it?
The poster is this.
That just was too easy.
Yeah.
Gilda, you pinned the tail on the wrong end.
This is your idea of a good time? I've never met a lamer bunch of dweebs in all my life, Pinkie Pie.
I love that all she did
Lame-o with your weak
was
little
allow her to
Did
pull
you
out the
really
worst
think you
part
could
of
make me
herself.
lose my cool? Well, Dash and I have 10 times as much cool as the rest of you put together.
Come on, Dash. We're bailing on this pathetic scene. You know, Gilda, I was the one who set up all those weak pranks at this party. What? Come on, Dash. You're joshing me. They weren't all meant for you specifically. It was just dumb luck that you set them all off.
I should have known. That dribble cup had Rainbow Dash written all over it.
No way. It was Pinkie Pie. She set up this party to trip me up, to make a fool of me.
Me?
Insecurities.
I thought a good party might turn that crown upside down.
You know, this is not how I thought.
It's even
my
more
friends would treat
satisfying
me.
knowing all of this.
Being cool is all you care about? Maybe you should go find some new cool friends someplace else.
Cool. Friends.
Yeah? Well, you are such a flip-flop. Cool 1 minute and lame the next. If you decide not to be lame anymore, give me a call. And Pinkie Pie, I'm really sorry she ruined that awesome party you put on for her.
Hey, if you want to hang out with party poopers, that's your business.
I'd rather hang out with you.
Yeah. Nice.
Double buzz!
Looks like I'm the one who misjudged you.
It's okay, Twilight. Even you can't be a super smart smarty smart pants all the time. Come on, every pony. There's still a whole lot of party to finish.
Today I learned that it's hard to accept when some pony you like wants to spend time with some pony who's not so nice. In the end, the difference between a false friend and one who is true will surely come to light.
Yep.
Your faithful student,
Just give it time. It was the most satisfying episode so far.
Yes.
I didn't relate to it as much necessarily, although I did a little bit. I definitely still think I'm kind of on the cusp between Applejack and Pinkie Pie, but I'm still slightly more Applejack. But I definitely feel for Pinkie Pie to an extreme level. And I know her experiences for sure. And I definitely, as a child, was left out a lot. And I would constantly just like force myself into situations, which is not necessarily healthy, but you know.
This is pretty interesting also of like the dynamic of having an old friend come into a new life.
Right.
Because they knew each other ahead of time, but we don't know how much friends Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie were before Twilight came into the picture. But we do know that Rainbow Dash had a life before Pinkie Pie.
Me, it would have been kind of actually too Full Houseian if they were just like, I'm sorry, I've been a jerk this whole time.
Yeah.
And I actually respect the show that it didn't do that, because sometimes people are jerks and they need to just know that no one's gonna take them. I hope that there's a follow-up episode to this. I hope that we see Gilda again.
Did you think that it was Pinkie Pie doing all the pranks at first?
I did, which was very satisfying, but it was so much more satisfying after I found it wasn't.
I know.
Because it was like, oh good, she gets to be solely the good guy or good girl, and then Gilda is an even bigger jerk. It was just like, that's even, like the whole episode got more and more and more satisfying.
And you definitely had feels for Pinkie Pie, not only like being left out, but then Twilight just kind of brushing her off, being like, oh, you're probably just being jealous. Just like hold your roll for a minute. Just, it's your fault. And then she chose to take the higher road and throw that party for her.
Which I've totally done things like that before. And there are people, but there are people who are like, you're weird, why did you do this for me?
Yeah.
The same way that Gilda was. She's like, okay. Like, I thought we were enemies. And it's like, well, we're not. Good try, but I'm gonna celebrate you.
That you said that you feel like a mix between two different ponies. You very well could be, you know? If they even get to do it, then why can't you?
Yeah.
So Yeah, you can be a mix of Earth ponies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely an Earth pony.
It's pretty cool.
I wish I was a unicorn, but I'm an Earth pony.
To each their own.
You know, accept who you are. Don't try to be someone else.
You can have some of that lovely Pinkie Pie cartoon magic. I'll give you that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching, guys.
Fans out.
If you guys liked that episode, make sure you tap that like button, smack that subscribe button, or ring that bell for notifications. Or, better yet, you can even go to Patreon right here, and then you can even see more of our content.
Or click that link there.
That link right there.